In an unexpected twist this season, Bronny James, the rookie guard for the Los Angeles Lakers, has captured significant attention in the first round of All-Star voting. This phenomenon is particularly striking given that Bronny is still early in his professional career. The Lakers are not just one of the premier franchises in sports, they are also among the most beloved teams in the NBA. Their storied history, filled with championship titles and legendary players, has cemented their status as a cultural icon in basketball. Adding to this allure is LeBron James, Bronny's father and one of the greatest basketball players of all time. LeBron's talent on the court is undeniable, and his popularity transcends the game itself. He has become a global ambassador for basketball, inspiring countless young athletes around the world. With such a prominent figure as his father, it's no surprise that Bronny is drawing attention, but what's remarkable is how he is beginning to carve out his own identity in the sport. Despite being at the beginning of his journey in professional basketball, Bronny's appeal is nothing short of extraordinary. He has already amassed over 8,000 votes in the All-Star voting process, a testament to his growing fan base and marketability. This level of support speaks volumes about his potential and the excitement surrounding his career. However, while it seems unlikely that he will be selected for this year's All-Star game due to limited playing time and modest statistics, there remains a possibility that he could participate in the Rising Stars game, a showcase for promising young talent. The buzz surrounding Bronny raises intriguing questions about his potential role and influence within the league. His popularity extends well beyond the court. He has already surpassed $50 million in Lakers jersey sales, highlighting not only his marketability but also his ability to connect with fans. This level of engagement is impressive for a player still establishing himself professionally. Currently playing in the G League, Bronny has shown signs of improvement. He averages 13.4 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 3.9 assists per game, figures that indicate he is developing his skills and gaining valuable experience. However, his shooting efficiency remains an area needing improvement. He currently shoots 36.6% from the field and just 21.2% from three-point range. These statistics suggest that while he has potential, there are aspects of his game that require further refinement. In terms of his brief appearances in the NBA thus far, Bronny has faced challenges statistically. Averaging only 0.5 points per game along with minimal rebounds and assists while shooting just 11.1% from the field does not paint a picture of a player ready to take on a starring role at this level. These numbers do not strongly support a case for being labeled a rising star at this point in time. Yet even with these challenges, there's an undeniable excitement surrounding Bronny's potential future in the league. The NBA itself is facing various challenges this season, ranging from competitive dynamics to fan engagement, and a potential appearance by Bronny could generate significant interest and excitement among fans and media alike. His presence could attract new audiences to the league and reinvigorate interest during All-Star Weekend. However, this prospect raises ethical considerations as well. It might mean sidelining another deserving player who has worked hard to earn their spot among rising stars. Balancing these interests will be crucial as discussions about player selection unfold. Looking ahead, Bronny has 2 remaining opportunities to compete in the Rising Stars game this season and next season. Depending on how he develops over time, both in practice and during games, he could eventually aim for an All-Star spot after that period. The trajectory of his career will depend significantly on how well he adapts to the rigors of professional basketball and how effectively he can hone his skills. While it may be premature to speculate on how successful Bronny will ultimately become in the NBA, there is no telling how high he might soar if he continues to develop at this rate. The combination of his lineage, talent, and growing fan base positions him uniquely within the league. As fans eagerly watch Bronny's journey unfold, they are reminded that basketball is not just about statistics. It's also about stories of growth, perseverance, and passion for the game. Whether or not he secures a spot in the All-Star Game or Rising Stars event this year may be less important than the long-term impact he could have on basketball culture as he continues to grow both as a player and as an individual. In conclusion, Bronny James stands at an exciting crossroads in his young career with immense potential ahead of him. As he navigates through challenges and opportunities alike, fans around the world will undoubtedly be watching closely to see how this promising rookie develops into what could be a significant figure in basketball history. On a challenging Tuesday night, the Los Angeles Lakers faced a heartbreaking defeat against the Dallas Mavericks, falling 118-97 to a team that was missing several key players. This loss marked the Lakers' second consecutive defeat and their third in the last 5 games, exposing persistent issues that have troubled the team since last season. As the team struggles to find its footing, the implications of this game resonate deeply within the organization and among its loyal fan base. The Mavericks effectively dismantled the Lakers' defense with quick drives and efficient ball movement. They achieved an impressive shooting percentage of 47.4% from beyond the arc, hitting 18 of 38 attempts. This level of accuracy from three-point range allowed Dallas to build a commanding lead early in the game. In stark contrast, the Lakers struggled offensively throughout the night. They managed to make only 11 of their 35 three-point shots, resulting in a disappointing overall shooting percentage of 45.3%. After the game, LeBron James addressed the media and highlighted how the team's lack of offensive efficiency negatively affected their defensive performance. When the ball is moving and going in, it allows you to play organized defense, he explained. If not, they run or capitalize on turnovers, although we didn't have many. But offense can support defense just as much as defense can aid offense. Tonight was another instance where we struggled offensively. We didn't shoot well and missed several shots in the paint, and they took advantage of that. Another significant issue that emerged during this game was the Mavericks' dominance on the boards. Dallas out-rebounded the Lakers by a margin of 11 total rebounds and secured 11 offensive rebounds, leading to 15 second-chance points. This disparity underscores recurring weaknesses that have plagued the Lakers, particularly against teams that play with intensity and physicality in the paint. The inability to secure defensive rebounds not only limits a team's scoring opportunities, but also allows opponents to extend possessions and create additional scoring chances. LeBron noted this issue as well, emphasizing how crucial rebounding is to a team's overall success. Rebounding is fundamental, he said. If you want to win games in this league, you have to control the boards. We allowed them too many second chances tonight, and that ultimately hurt us. With a record of 20-16 following this defeat, the Lakers currently sit in 6th place in the highly competitive Western Conference. However, they urgently need to improve their consistency on both ends of the court if they hope to solidify their playoff position as the season progresses. The silver lining for Lakers fans is that the team will return to Crypto Arena on Thursday to begin a crucial 5-game homestand. This stretch will be vital for the Lakers not only to enhance their standings but also to address structural issues that threaten their potential this season. While this loss against the Mavericks exposed persistent flaws within the team, it also presents an opportunity for recalibration and growth. With LeBron James leading by example and Anthony Davis working his way back from injuries, there is hope for improvement as they strive for greater consistency in both shooting and rebounding. The upcoming homestand will be pivotal for several reasons. Firstly, it offers a chance for players to regain confidence on their home court after facing adversity on the road. Secondly, it allows coaching staff to implement adjustments based on recent performances and refine strategies that can lead to more effective play. As fans reflect on this disappointing defeat against Dallas, they recognize that improvement is essential if they want to make a deep playoff run this season. The Lakers must harness this moment as motivation to elevate their game moving forward. With LeBron's leadership and Davis's presence in the lineup, along with contributions from other key players, the team has a solid foundation upon which to build. In summary, while Bronny James may be capturing headlines with his highlight reel moments in college basketball, it is crucial for the entire Lakers organization to focus on addressing these issues if they wish to make a significant impact this season. The upcoming games will be pivotal as they aim to regain momentum and solidify their position in the playoff picture. As they prepare for their next matchup at Crypto Arena, fans will be watching closely to see how this talented roster responds to adversity. Will they rise up and reclaim their status as contenders? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. With LeBron James at the helm and a commitment to improvement, there remains hope for a successful season ahead. Bradley Beal is reportedly feeling increasingly dissatisfied with his role on the Phoenix Suns, and he has expressed a willingness to waive his no-trade clause for several potential destinations, one of which is the Los Angeles Lakers. This development has sparked interest among fans and analysts alike, as Beal's move could significantly impact the Lakers' quest for success this season. As one of the few players in the NBA with a no-trade clause, alongside LeBron James, Beal holds considerable power in determining his future. This clause allows him to block any trade that he does not agree with, giving him a unique position in negotiations. It was this very clause that facilitated his transition from the Washington Wizards to the Suns at the beginning of last season. However, after experiencing dissatisfaction in Arizona, Beal is now contemplating new opportunities. Alongside the Lakers, he is also considering the Los Angeles Clippers, Miami Heat, and Denver Nuggets as potential new homes. When Beal joined the Suns, it was with high expectations. The organization aimed to fill the void left by Chris Paul and create a formidable trio alongside superstars Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. However, the reality has not lived up to those expectations. Last season, the Suns faced a disappointing exit in the first round of the playoffs at the hands of the Minnesota Timberwolves. This year has proven even more challenging for the team, as they currently hold a lackluster record of 16 wins and 18 losses, placing them outside of playoff contention. The situation has become increasingly complicated for Beal personally. Recent performances have led head coach Mike Budenholzer to bench him alongside Yusuf Nurkic, who was also part of the starting lineup. This decision reflects a broader struggle within the team and has contributed to a tense atmosphere in the locker room. Players are feeling the pressure as they attempt to navigate through a difficult season. Beal's individual statistics this season have not been particularly impressive either. He is averaging 18.1 points, 3.7 rebounds, and 3.2 assists per game, numbers that do not stand out in comparison to other guards in the league. The Lakers already have several players on their roster with similar averages, including Austin Reeves, Max Christie, and Gabe Vincent. This raises questions about how much Beal could truly contribute if he were to join Los Angeles. Moreover, Beal has faced ongoing health challenges throughout his career. Of the 34 games played by the Suns this season so far, he has participated in only 24. Last season was similarly marred by injury issues. He managed to play in just 53 out of 82 games. Given these circumstances, it is uncertain whether Beal would be able to provide immediate value to the Lakers or if he would simply add another layer of uncertainty to an already complex roster situation. As discussions about a potential trade heat up around Beal's future, it remains unclear whether any of these possible moves will materialize. While he may be open to joining teams like the Lakers or others on his list, logistical challenges such as salary cap restrictions and trade negotiations could complicate any deal. The Lakers will need to weigh their options carefully as they consider how best to enhance their roster moving forward. The Lakers are currently focused on strengthening their defensive capabilities rather than adding another guard at this time. With significant needs in their frontcourt, particularly at center, acquiring Beal may not align with their immediate priorities. The team's management must evaluate whether bringing in another player like Beal would truly address their pressing concerns or if they should pursue other avenues that could bolster their defense. In addition to roster considerations, there is also an emotional aspect at play. The Lakers have a storied history and a passionate fan base that expects excellence from their team. Any potential acquisition must not only fit into their strategic plans but also resonate with fans who are eager for success after recent disappointments. As they prepare for future matchups and consider potential trades, it is crucial for both Bradley Beal and the Lakers organization to assess what lies ahead carefully. For Beal, this could be an opportunity for a fresh start and a chance to redefine his career trajectory in a new environment. For the Lakers, it represents a pivotal moment where they must decide how best to position themselves for success in an increasingly competitive Western Conference. In conclusion, while Bradley Beal's interest in joining teams like the Lakers adds an intriguing layer to trade discussions this season, many factors will ultimately influence whether such a move comes to fruition. As fans eagerly await developments regarding player movements and trades, both Beal and the Lakers must navigate this complex landscape thoughtfully and strategically.